Spurs supporters who produced a T-shirt of part of what I said about what you're referring to, the Paul Gascoigne goal, would not have known that I was a Spurs supporter. But it just so happened that the line came to me, and you know, it's gone down in my list. People remember, which is very nice. I mean, people do stop me in the street and say, "You remember when you said so-and-so, or what you said about my team?" I mean, just sometimes some comment in the middle of the field and not relevant to goals and things. So it probably made it that I was more critical of Spurs than I would have been on another team. But the reason I felt it was important, and I would be careful what colour tie I wore off going to a certain match, so it wouldn't be with one club, and people didn't know exactly where I was born and so on. Because the first criticism of a commentator is, oh, he's against our team. Because the moment you say something for the other team, that's considered against the team who feel you've been too critical of them. I always knew that my team was, and obviously I would look for the result, and I still do now. But having picked this team, which was Spurs, I was taken there by my uncle as a youngster, and you know, sort of put over the standing crowd to get down to the front and all things like that. I then said that the best football I've ever seen played at league level, this is when I wrote a memoir a few years back, was by Arsenal. And it was, but I did add a comment which sadly is still the case. I sometimes forget the basic point of the game is to put the ball into the goal. I fail so often to finish what's very creative, and it's very annoying at times, particularly I imagine if you're an Arsenal supporter.